Okay, hi guys. So if I didn't explain to you already, I'm teaching you how to draw hair today, and it's gonna be a cool video. Let's get into it. First off, I'm gonna be drawing a basic head. If you don't know how to draw that, go to my previous video. It's pretty cool, and I teach you how to draw head and facial features. So the first hairstyle I'm starting out with is going to be like a bangs and short hair. So for the bangs, I just like starting out by figuring a general area that all of the hair is going to branch out from, which would be right here for me. Now I'm going to draw a bunch of lines coming out from that spot, just like that. And then at the edges of the hair, I'm just adding more texture and detail. And next, I'm going to come back around to where the rest of the hair will be, so the majority, and it should be kind of flattened out on the top. You can add a little like dip right there for where her hair part would be, and then I come down, you make the bottom a little wider than the top. It should be kind of like a slight pear bean shape, I guess. And then to make it have more detail, you can add in some like of what the exact same thing that I did to the bottom of the bangs, where I just add some lines, and if you want to go one step further, you can add in like gaps in the hair, and then like yeah, that's basically it for like the normal generic hair. Anyway, moving on, we're going to do long hair with no bangs next. Okay, so here's the face. Ooh, I should have done that on that one too. And so for long hair, all you need to do is just draw side like that. I like drawing hair on the sides of the head too. They should curve in slightly. Ooh. And now I'm going to draw the back of the head, but just like obviously longer. Just draw in some detail at the bottom. There's your hair. And then you can add in like a little bit of this, add a little bit of this, and you can shade like, ooh, that's a skinny neck. Then you can shade like all back here. Pretty neat. And then I'll show you braided hair. Okay, so I would start off, you can do bangs or no bangs. I'm gonna add slightly like longer bangs, so it's like a little bit of stray hairs. And then, yeah, you draw like, if the person has layers in their hair, you draw a little bit of like hairs that aren't there, like in the braid. Oh, and when you draw a braid, you kind of, I just have like a cheat way of doing it, but I basically just make a bunch of bumps. And then I draw like a kind of Y shape in between it. And it honestly, like, it works too. Like, no one's gonna be like, you didn't draw that braid right. And just to direct it, like, so there's not just like a complete straight line down, you might want to like draw a swoopy line. This is why I like drawing the braid fairly simple, because then I can focus more on like how the braid sways and like its placement, rather than like I don't know, the intense details. So anyway, I draw a large Y, and then I get smaller. And like as it turns more to the side, you want to draw the Y like it's facing, like laying down, I guess, I don't know. And then, yeah, that would be the braid. And then you can draw a bit of like a braid shape. This would be a person with a braid. Wow! How fancy. Look, it's Elsa, guys. Okay, anyway, moving on to the next thing. We're gonna be working on short hair, like pixie cut or boy cut hair. For boy cut hair, it's basically, I draw mine really shaggy and like a longer version, but, oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, I would just start out as usual with the bangs. I don't get very much into detail with them. And then then I draw basically most of it is the same up until this point. Then what I do is I'll like fan the hair out at the top only. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to draw the ears. Whoa, that person has really low ears. Okay, I do that, and then maybe give them like slight sideburns. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Anyway, that thingy. And then here's where their eyes would be. There. So it's basically just like a poof on their head. And I'll show you how to draw kind of like I'll show you how to draw hair that's like really short. So anyway, like no matter what, when you're drawing hair, I like drawing bangs because I don't have to do this, but it's to show the hairline. So if you're drawing hair that's being pulled back, you want to draw like a hairline in it. I'm so sorry I got to this so late in the video because it's really important actually, but you want to draw a hairline. So kind of just like a squarish, a curvy square shape. That is basically like a hairline shape. So when you think of this, the eyebrows would be like basically kind of like, sorry, they'd be kind of halfway between there, I think. Like about there. Hairline would be in reference to the facial features. And anyway, this would be a person with like a buzz cut. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Ooh, I'll do a person with their hair in a ponytail. So, like, pulled back. So when you draw a hair in a ponytail, you want to think, where is the hair coming out of? So it would be somewhere off in the distance. Pretend this is behind the head, so you wouldn't actually see this. But all the hair is being pulled right there, so you would draw a bunch of lines pulling to that spot. And then I draw a little bit of baby hairs. And then I draw a little bump for the ponytail, and then I just bring it around. Ooh, wow, look at that. Who is she? I don't know what I'm doing. That's pretty much it for like hair. Simple. Once you learn how to do it, you're gonna be Gucci, you're gonna be cool, you're gonna be fun and fresh, you're gonna learn how to draw all of these cool things. It's gonna be fun. I hope you guys liked the video and learned something new. I'll see you again in the next video. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be working on drawing hands next video. So yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, be part of my subscriber community. Yeah, okay, bye!